Good morning, everyone. Okay, just making sure everything's all. Got my drink. Cats are sorted out. Kids at school. Stellar Blade is en route between midday and 1 o'clock. So for now, I'm going to get stuck back into this because you know what? I streamed this last night and I streamed a lot longer than I intended to. But I came away from this, thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolutely thought it was brilliant. What I played so far last night, considering the contrast of what was shown off in the demo, which was practically nothing compared to what you've got in the final game or full game, which has compelled me to make a video for YouTube, which I've done this morning once the kids went to school. I made a video for YouTube on my initial impressions and thoughts about this game and how, in essence, the demo let the game down. There may have been a few people that walked away from the demo after playing it and thought, not for me, and just didn't understand or get that there's a lot more to this game than what the demo showed off. But I did see little hints within the demo of what more the game could offer. So I've put a little video together this morning that's currently uploading to YouTube, and I need to edit a little bit once it's done before I make it public. But super impressed with my time so far. So without further ado, let's crack on. The loading time is bang, there you go. It's instant. So for my YouTube video this morning, I progressed the quest forward just a little bit. So I've built I've got some extra options now. When I speak to Anne, I'll show you.
Do you need anything?
Which I didn't have before initially. So if I go to the vehicle menu, I've now got the ability to actually make a vehicle, as long as I've got all the necessary minimum parts, i.e. engine, legs, weapon, and also the money, because you need the money. And when I did the video this morning to make the robot that I've made, the jumping bot that I had to make, I'd got all the necessary parts for it, but I hadn't got enough money, because it was going to cost me 1,600 credits. So I had to go to the shop, which is just behind my character, and sell some spare bits and bobs that I'd got duplicates of, to make the money so I could do it. So that's what I've got now. I've got the jump bot, and I've got the tank. I've still not learned, been told how to customise the decals on them, because I've got some pre-order skins or paint jobs that I redeemed last night. But I can upgrade. Come on, let's upgrade the tank. So to upgrade that, so that I've got a second chip slot, I need standard meter, standard cable, quartz and magnet, and 1,500 credits, which I've just I'm gonna have to go and grind some credits.
See you later.
Let's just go and check in with the mayor again, because he'd got question mark above his head. Not sure why. But the main quest, he wants me to go scout out the hill to the south. But I'm going to check in with the mayor, whatever you say it.
Going to Lee, Sob? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Machine gun scraps, what I need.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness, hmm?
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you.
As if he's paying up front. So is that gonna go under? Let's have a look if that goes under side quest. Yeah, that's gone under side quest. And I've also got these bounties. So do you know what? Oi, cat. Psst. I'm going to track. Because I'm level 6. Let's track that. And that is... That's the main quest. That's a water supply point. Oh, that's all I'm tracking. Bandit and training, max. Let's have a quick wander around town and make sure I've not messed. Oh, they're gonna. Oh.
You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Plika?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Plika feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
Oh.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Plika always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yes, let's.
Hi there!
Oh, he's a trader.
It pays to take the time to stop and...
I need to go up north to him. We'll just plan this out. Trying to figure out which way I came. Must have been that bridge there, maybe? Because I've definitely grotto. Yeah, I've definitely come that way. Right, we'll go.
observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Nice! One down!
The desert gets awfully chilly. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Let me just try something here.
Here we go.
So, jump bot user guide. Move, aim, leave vehicle, X to jump. And then we also have got the square to stomp while jumping, R2 to shoot, and change weapon. Right, okay. So, how high can it... Oh, they've got a that. Look at that.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Yeah, must need an upgrade. So get back in the tank and do the mission. Well, the bounty. We're going to do the bounty. But I was not even the right way, that's why. So how did I get there before?
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
I guess.
Well, how are my eyes deceiving me? Rogan, morning buddy, how are you?
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Let me just check the map, make sure I'm going the right way. How did I get back? Must be there. So straight ahead. So keep going straight ahead, go across the little bridge there, that's fine. To make my way up to here. All good here, Rogan. All good, not bad. Short stream this morning. Then I've got to take the daughter to the dentist. That's around about dinner time-ish. And then I'll be back on with a bit of Stellar Blade this afternoon. It's good to see you.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes.
What new internet? You were with Virgin, weren't you? Weren't you on like 1 gig with Virgin?
Two.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
See, I've got a call on June the 1st. If they keep their promise, I've got a call booked, or they've got a booking with me to ring me, Lila Connect or Lila Connect, however you pronounce it. I've got an appointment for them to ring me on the 1st of June, and they reckon that if I sign up with them on the 1st of June, they're going to give me 6 months free. So that'll take me from June. That'll take me up until December. And in September, I can cancel my BT contract. Maximum I can get here on BT. I can't get full fibre on BT, so I've got standard broadband, and I only get around about 70 meg. I get here 70 meg download and about 18 upload. So I've been trying, and my price on my BT has gone up as of this month. Has gone up to £54 a month for around about 64 to 70 meg, and they can't offer us full fibre because BT work on the principle of they only they upgrade the cabling when there's a demand for it, and they're doing it gradually and slowly. But I just don't get it, because you go onto the BT website and it's plastered all over the place that they are partnered with or merged with EE, so their broadband is also held up with EE broadband, so you very rarely get outages, because if BT goes down, you've always got the EE one or the mobile network to back it up. But when you go onto the EE website to sign up as a new customer for the same broadband package that I'm currently on, EE offer it for 30 quid, and yet I'm paying 54. And when I rang BT in March to point this out to them to see if they could do anything for me, they weren't interested. No interest whatsoever. So I said to the guy on the phone, or no, it was a lady on the phone. I said to the lady on the phone, I said, right, 2 things. I said, if these calls are recorded, then great, because think back to this day when I rang and I asked if you could do me any kind of deal from a loyalty point of view, right? Because as a new customer signing up to EE now, I can get it for 30 quid instead of 54, and you're refusing to do anything other than freeze my current price so it's 49 instead of 54. So it gets frozen at £49. That was the best you could offer me. So when I ring up in September to cancel, and you start giving it the oh, don't leave, we can do your deal. Remember this conversation that we're having now in March, because it will be too late then, because I will have already committed to another broadband provider who are going to give me 6 months free. So they're a piss take, to be fair. And you know what? You know, if you did a family fortune style survey of name a telecommunications company within the UK, because of my age, you know, BT is pretty much the first and foremost at the front of my mind. You're going to go, yeah, BT, and yet they're not even the leaders or in the price, or they're not even competitive. I don't want to cut my nose off, spite my face, because I'm not. The one thing I can't fault with the BT is the service. The service has been great. It's stable. It works. I've had nowhere near the same amount of outages with BT that I had when I was with Virgin, but it's the price. They can't. If they can't compete, I'm sorry. You know, it's all about money these days, and things are costing me a bloody fortune these days. Especially kids with the mobiles. But hopefully, I mean, lad went for a job interview the other day for ready for when he finishes college. So fingers crossed, he gets himself on the career ladder soon and he starts contributing. But yeah, if they hold up that deal, if they ring me on June and say they're going to still hold up that deal and give me 6 months free, so I can have their service put. They do a gaming one. They do where it does something with your IP address. For £39 a month, and it's 1 gig up, 1 gig down for £39, and they give you it's a dedicated one for gamers. I don't understand the blurb behind it, but it's something to do with IP addresses and stuff. But if they do me that deal, and I've just got to literally go out and buy a better router that supports their internet, then fine. That's still I'm going to be out of pocket. Come September, and I naff off BT. And yet they're warning. If they'd have done me a deal in March, you know, as much as, again, Matt, because he knows off about my face, if they'd have done me a real good deal, because it's the better the devil you know scenario, I'd probably have stayed. But because they weren't interested, they can swivel. Twitch, good morning, bud.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
I guess.
Missing. I got him.
See these
what's
tire
this?
tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Oh, can I go up as well as down? Oh, I can. Awesome. Let's stay on course for this mission a minute.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon it.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Just check. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. How did I end up going the wrong way? Rogan, have you seen that
A whole lot more wannabe
Mudrunner
jumpers
is getting
with
VR?
capital than I'd have expected to find. So much wealth for the taking must be tempting to those struggling to get by.
Why don't they just take over the capital?
Might at least be a change of pace.
Oh, I
this
think I've got to
country
go
would
that
be
way
even
then.
Worse off with them in control.
Gonna have to go up there.
Here we go. Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun.
On that Pico you've got, is there no way of side loading stuff then?
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Oh shit. Ah, right, okay.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
What's that? Water slide, we'll go up there.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
No, we'll rest. We'll just go out at night.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
Balls. I think I've gone the... Oh no, that's right. I've gone the right way round. There was no way... Well, I've gone the long way round when I could have just gone through there, I think. I've gone through here, haven't I? That's okay. Come back down here, though, to that camp, up there. In fact, I've got, this guy. Hang on, let me have a look at Diamond. He's a level 7. I could do him first, because he's en route. Let's do him first.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
What? I prefer running toward the
The map is so...
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes.
I'm not going to get up there, am I?
The source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Oi!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
This is bizarre, this is, man. This is bizarre. Because I can see that in front. It almost feels like I'm going in the same direction. It's weird. How the hell am I going to get up there? I must have come down this way because I started up here. And then made my way down. And I discovered these. Yeah, I definitely discovered them. And I haven't missed anything there.
Well, so it goes. Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town.
Guess you're there.
The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Thought somebody was shooting at me then.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
I prefer running toward them.
Right, this way for the bounty.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation.
At least that was sort of fun.
Over there.
Whoa!
Bastards.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Getting further in.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. So far, so good.
Oh, better cannon for my tank. There'll be a boss somewhere as well, bigger guy, I reckon.
Hard fighting in cramped spaces.
We're going to need to secure an escape route, or we'll be surrounded before we know.
What the hell do you want?
No, he's here.
I'll
Dickhead's
knock your
here.
stinking head off.
Take that.
Let's get rid of the minions first.
Take this.
Take that.
Oh shit,
Annoying.
he's
Man, I'm good.
I'm back in action.
bastard.
Ow,
How's this for you?
Oi.
Take that.
Take this.
Take that.
How's this for you?
Take that.
How's this for you?
Oh shit.
How's this for you? Take this. Take this.
Take that!
How's this for you? Ow! 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 Damn it! You'll pay for this.
That was easy. What was up with that guy?
Gotta be loads of goodies, come on. What?
Sure are a lot of these guys.
Stealing to get by. That's the world we live in.
Sounds like they can't complain if we take their treasure off their hands then.
So where... Do I have to go all the way back to the guy to claim the reward, the bounty guy, I
Even in
wonder?
cramped spaces.
We're going to need to secure an escape route, or we'll be surrounded before we know it.
Watch your back at all times.
That's him, so I'm going to carry on making my notes, seeing I'm up this neck of the woods. Although... I can't see you. Why should I come that way? I'm going to fast travel there and make my way down.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
Whoa, 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 what
We'll
the...
be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
He's the leader of the raptors. More aggressive than ordinary raptors. And they breathe fire. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
It's after us. Its aim's pretty good.
And it's down.
Well, so it goes.
Send me tank facing the right way, shall we?
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village. I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone strong.
Hey,
I don't know, am I? You acquired an option module. Option modules have various effects. Use them to gain advantage in battle. They are special parts that cannot be crafted or upgraded on their own. Their effects grow together with the vehicle's level. Oh, I used this in the demo when it was mint. So I'll pick that up then now. Yay! I'll get back to the garage as soon as I can. Let's go do this bounty then.
Here we go.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly.
That's the bounty, I think.
I'd
I am
prefer for...
pretty sure that's the bounty. This is a level
everyone to be
7.
Scared, honestly.
Yes, it is. I thought it was. Oh, shit!
You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Only death.
At least that was sort of fun.
Bloody hell, I'm barely scratching him.
Well, so it goes.
Bearing in mind he's a level 7. Got repair kits. Muffins, good day. Where's the tattoo? Oh, he's there.
I've heard rumors of creatures
Whoa,
of tremendous
shot.
power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Oh shit! Oof! Gun barrel scrap obtained. Nice.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
I don't think I can get in there yet. I think this is one I come across in the demo. Yeah, I don't think I can jump high enough yet.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. Whoop.
Oh, go on!
What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Serve them, huh? I'll try that next time.
I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children. There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
What the hell?
Whoa, these ruins are huge.
I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
It must have taken an extremely long time to build structures of this scale.
People had way too much time on their hands.
Ancient silver coin.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Dangerous place to leave your children was with Jimmy Savile.
There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
These characters, if I've got one gripe for this game, it's the characters repeating the dialogue. Oh, where can I go now, you bastard?
There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children. more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Oh, be quiet. Stop saying the same stuff. My God. Shit!
Whoa!
Not sure I can make that, you know. Oh, I can. Yes, come on. Oh, balls, there's nothing here.
Do you think we'll ever...
What?
Hey, Pete. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less.
There was no other way here, was there, I don't think. When I went through here. Just checking here. Nope.
There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
I don't know where to bleeding go here.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Not even sure how you get back out.
Than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
I'm gonna have to get out in a minute just to get away from the bloody repetitive dialogue. Shit.
Whoa!
Oh shit, that's buggering me up as well.
I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
So, I don't actually know how to bloody get out of here now, either.
There's more dust than air.
Who said it? Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Right. Super Zeomol. I hope I pronounced that right, not butchered it. Good morning and welcome. They are the completed ones. Side quest to go back to this. Oh, I've already got it. Gunship machine scrap. I got it. I think I got it off one of a random fight, to be honest. But I do know what I know what I do need to do. Let's go hand in these bounties. And I think I've got an upgrade part for the tank.
Hey!
Interception system obtained.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, Diamond Boss, but now he's a level 15.
Thank you for coming!
Here we go.
I'll just head back to Spino a second.
Not okay. I don't want to fight an army.
Believe me, neither do I. This is strictly recon. We could scout from that southern hill. There's more to that girl than meets the eye. Who is she, really?
You mean Anne? What does it matter anyway?
Perhaps it doesn't. Everyone has secrets they wouldn't like others to pry into, after all.
Ah, okay, okay. Do you know what? I'm such a clown. I never thought about bringing the tank into the mix then.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Well, so it goes.
I thought I'd been in there.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. Yeah. Take that!
run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Here we go.
British, yeah, I was going to say pretty sure that radio tower is the one I've done.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Serve them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Get out of it.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discovery.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Now that I've got the jumping bot, can I get up there? No, I think that's still too high.
We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
I don't think it can get up there yet. I think it's going to need an upgrade. We'll try. Oh, it can't. Ooh.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. Do you need anything?
Yes. A vehicle. Oh, extra armor. Because that has sandbags around it. Got 2 guns I can sell there now. Look at the damage on that, 144, going up to from 89 to 144. What? Your vehicle's too low level for this part? Why? Where's the level requirement? Required vehicle level 8. What? Damn it. Um, 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 um.
See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
you again. Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you.
Oh.
Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Right, let's go scout this hill to the south. Look at the sandbags on it. There's the extra armour.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
At least that was sort of fun. ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source. At least that was sort of fun. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Oh.
Wow. Their defenses are much stronger than I expected. It's practically a fortress. There's no breaking through that. As expected, we'll have to take a detour via East Valley.
Huh? What's this?
That's my lucky charm.
Wait a second. I know this human. She used to be a famous movie star.
Give me a sec.
You might act like a stick in the mud, but looks like you're a dirty old
Oh my
man on the inside.
Shut up and sit down. We're moving out.
Planning to face the army, old man? Is that what the Lucky Charm's for?
What? But you said we weren't going to fight the Royal Army!
But the old man's obviously gotta pay the royals back for what they pulled on him.
Hold on. Please tell me you're joking. That was 30 years ago.
It's your fault, thief! You're the one who blabbed all those secrets to him like a total know-it-all.
No, my top priority is to find the spring. But if the Royal Army gets in my way, I'll gladly take them on. I'd give my left arm for a chance at Supreme Commander Zeu.
Papa! It's a tank!
Nice going, Pike! I knew we'd score us a catch! All right! Get
Jesus
in
Christ.
position!
Say, there's supposed to be a price on our heads, right?
Yeah, we'll have to be on the lookout for not just the army, but bounty hunters as well.
Wait, is Anne wanted too?
Oh, why, Prince? Don't tell me you're worried about her.
No. It just sucked big time if our bots broke down and we didn't have her around to fix them.
Don't worry, sweet prince. The girl's safe in Spino.
Like I said, I am not worried!
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep. Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Can you take fall damage? Ah! You shit! It can't. Balls. And I've got no repair kits left. Oh my word. Almost look like I can get in there.
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
Don't let your guard down.
If these start attacking me in a minute, whatever them guys were that look like they're ready to ambush me, I'm buggered.
something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump.
Hey!
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot.
It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Building knocked off.
So, how do demons usually spend their day?
Brace for true evil.
It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Oh shit!
Aim's pretty good.
Oh! That's it. Got my face.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
Now that's a sandfall.
Quite the sight indeed.
If only this were water, we wouldn't need the spring anymore.
Hey Thief! Magic this into water!
Prince, we wouldn't be here if I had magic like that.
Yeah, makes sense. Just wanted to check. Whoop!
you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
Here we go. No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
This must be the East Valley by all appearances.
Whoa, it's so tall! No way we could have climbed up there without the jump bot!
And the legendary spring awaits on the other side, right?
I doubt it'll be quite that simple. Even so, it's a big step forward.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get up there!
Oh no! It's locking me into this vehicle because I need it for the bloody quest. If I get attacked now, I'm buggered.
From here would barely even tickle.
Oh, because I did that 4 damage test. Pillock. Oh, what a clown.
Come on, thief. Tired already? You need to get off your butt more than once every 100 years.
Easy for you to say from a jump bot. Huh? Prince?
Huh? Whoa! What the heck? That was close!
Papa, he missed.
Oh, balls.
Don't worry, just keep throwing. It's not like they've got anywhere to run. Pike, sketch all their faces for me, would ya?
Coming right up. Wait! Papa! It's Beelzebub! He's in the jump bot!
What? Beelzebub? Why is the Fiend Prince hanging around with a human?
What did we do? He flattened us last time.
Don't be a coward! We're the Swimmers, the biggest, baddest criminals in all of Sandland. But for now, we might just want to chuck rocks from a safe distance and be ready to run if it doesn't work. Okie dokie.
It's the swimmers! Those little...
bastards.
I should have known those crooks would play dirty.
I'll blow them away!
Wait a minute, Prince. The jump bot's history if so much as a single boulder connects with it.
Oh, right. Then I'll go thump them in person!
Yeah.
What the freaking hell? Oh shit! Oh!
Hurt you, stupid owl!
Arsehole. Really, game?
You're welcome.
Wow, what did he do?
Hey, get back here!
That's weird. I thought I actually heard Beelzebub talking to me just now.
Hey?
You didn't think it. I was talking to you. These is our nice mind like this. Never tried a war with a human though. Oh, and I can read thoughts too. As human,
You.
you're pretty dang transparent. But then again, I wouldn't have come along with you.
What the f-
Oh man! Can you guys take a hint already? Oh man! Can you guys take a hint already?
Well, that was close. Bastard.
So annoying.
Right, come on then, assholes.
Let's go!
With your dodgy shorts on.
Man, he's tough.
Ow, ow, ow. So annoying. Take that. That hurt, you stupid. Ow, ow, ow. So annoying. Ow.
Hey! Don't back down now! Yeah! Yeah!
Get out!
Hurt, you stupid jerk! Ow!
Yeah!
Take her! Yeah. Ow! Ow! Ow!
What the?
Yeah, arsehole.
Yeah. Take that! Yeah. Yeah.
Can't track him.
So
No, wait.
annoying. Ow. Yeah.
You despicable fiend! Attacking poor, defenseless humans!
I've got my TV on mute there, Rogan, so it must be an echo of some sort.
Started this fight.
Let me have a listen, hang on.
Now, how would you like me to...
Grrr. Guppy!
On it!
I don't get it, hang on.
Ah! Dang it!
Well, that's on mute. Let me just check my phone.
If there's one thing they're good at, it's running away.
Prince, are you unharmed?
Ha! You think those losers could take me?
What's that?
I saw the swimmers drop it. Wait! That's me! But what would they need this sketch for?
We should be safe now. Pike, you've got the sketches, right?
Yeah, but
You've got a gift for drawing, son. Huh, funny. Feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before.
nah.
All right, Shark. Go sell this pic to the news office. Don't let them have it for any less than 2 million zenny. Milk 'em dry, you hear?
Yep.
Have you tussled with the swimmers before?
Even though they're a bunch of weaklings, they keep picking fights with me.
Ever considered the issues that you're too strong? Stay focused. We could still be attacked at any time.
We'll be fine so long as the prince is here.
You do speak sense sometimes, thief. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go.
There are a whole lot more wannabe junkers near the royal capital than I'd have expected to find. So much wealth for the taking must be tempting to those struggling to get by.
Why don't they just take over the capital?
Might at least be a change of pace. But this country would be even worse off with them in control. The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
We interrupt this program for an update on the recent theft of an army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao. The 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the Central District, known as Apato Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized database, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this kingdom. For it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected Sandland from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies. The great, renowned General Shiva.
Huh?
A staggering development, to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected Sandland from the attempted Peachy Rebellion.
Protected Sandland. What I did was murder.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed in that same explosion. Slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of a star. The actress and musician, Sexy Terry.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have said...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Shiva! No. It can't be. Inform General Hari of this at once! And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward for Shiva! And to make an announcement that anyone found sheltering him will be severely punished!
Yes, sir!
Shiva, what are you up to?
Zayu, explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid of Shiva!
Shh! Keep your voice down, Your Majesty!
What? General Shiva? You mean... that? General Shiva? I am going to be fighting a legend. Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations!
Sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first... I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.
So, yeah, the plot thickens here, very much so. Got some skill points to spend as well. Let's have a quick... let's have that one, air combo. Let's give him... Then that one. Right, whilst I'm at this point now, I'm going to save the game and knock the stream on the head, because I've got to have a break for have a little bit of snapping before I take my daughter to the dentist, and then I'll be back later on, sometime after 1 o'clock, with Stellar Blade, hopefully. So, thanks for stopping by, everyone, for this short little morning stream to take me up until I have to take the daughter out, and I'll catch you all this afternoon. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon.